You want to start right there where I fell off?
Yeah.
Look for the Gummy Bear album in stores.
Look for the Gummy Bear album in stores November 14th.
14th?
I don't play the fuck. I'd pay $60 for a game on just that.
Sliding simulator.
Soda Drinker Pro.
Oh, I want to play Soda Drinker.
Why?
On the channel.
Fucking
Wait, is that
why?
an actual game?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You
a
don't
joke.
know it? You don't know about Soda Drinker, bro?
I remember way back when it first came out. I saw it on the Xbox store.
It's probably like $3
I've never heard of that.
It's
You're
like
lying.
$10.
You're lying to me.
All it is just this guy made like a bunch of levels in MS Paint, and all you do is you just walk around. There's a little bar at the top, and you hold the mouse button, and you just drink a soda. And you just hold it down until it's gone.
That's
And
the
it's just
game?
that like 50 times.
I like that game.
Yeah, it's pretty great actually. It's like the Joker of video games.
Huh?
Joker video game?
Joker video game?
It's like it is to video games what Joker is to. I think my gimmick should be everything I say should have a Seinfeld laugh track after it.
I'm not
I
putting
think
that much
you're
editing in
a
there.
You should, coward.
Guys, this is Laura Croft, Jedi.
It's just a fucking. It's like coagulated semen.
Look at this kid. He
Why do
thinks
you have
he's
to
in
say
the Clone
things like
Wars.
that?
Look at it. This entire room is disgusting.
Why did you have to say it like that?
Because it's
Look
rendered
at
with
it.
3 pixels.
Yeah, that's the
why.
problem when you have AAA graphics and you're running on 2 pixels a second. Everything looks like cum.
Yep.
You're kind of an expert on com, aren't you, buddy?
But I've seen all
Like,
variations.
I don't want this to be the cum episode. I really don't.
I don't want this one to be about cum. Please don't make this one about cum. I'm not even using your double sword.
There you go.
Better? Pussy?
Yes. It's literally twice as better.
It is.
Twice as
It
good.
really is.
No, twice as better is fine.
Twice as better.
It's better for crowd control.
Better
It's
for.
AoE damage, as
I like how it just
Diablo
close to the
players would
ground
say.
constantly.
Yeah? You like that? You like how it doesn't even do anything? Like, look, I'm stabbing the wall and nothing's happening.
It's a good game.
Good game. This game is $60, everyone.
What if when like randomly you wouldn't even notice, but the back of bitch's head, the robot,
Oh,
like it just randomly said like the N-word or something, and you're just so used to seeing the color you don't even notice. So I'm pretty sure it did.
What?
BB's all cracked out.
Alright, friend. I believe this to be the. Fuck you then. Yikes!
I love this game.
Press the home button.
No, I'm not doing that.
No, just open the side menu. Sometimes that works.
No. Oh, that?
Yeah.
No, I think it's see in the corner. It's just loading.
It's just, it's
Oh,
funny
it's just
loading.
loading.
Funny loading.
It's
screen.
funny Star Wars game, guys.
I like how he's entirely.
Guys, this game was $60.
He turned into Blumph.
There we go.
But from here out, there just was no bugs. Like EA's watching us, and they're like crying.
They're so offended that we don't like this game.
Yeah, they, like that loading was just them patching the game just for us.
The entire game.
The entire game. There's no more T-posing or anything.
Huh.
What would you do, Josiah?
What would you do if I became the CEO
What would
of
you
EA
do
right
in this?
now?
Have you
What would I
seen
do?
him before?
So I see
He's a
who?
fucking supervillain.
The CEO of
Isn't
EA.
he
Yeah.
bald?
Let
Isn't
me
he
look at a
bald?
every CEO is every powerful man.
No,
is
but this
bald.
guy looks comically evil. He wears an all-black suit with a black tie, a black undershirt. He's got the slits back black hair. He's super slender and tall, and he like
CEO.
he looks like a Disney villain.
Yeah. Well, he does look like a villain. Andrew Wilson.
Put it on screen.
He's been there since 2013. How old is he?
So like when they hit the shitter, it's basically entirely his fault.
He's He does not look 45. He looks pretty young.
Maybe because he's part of the Illuminati.
Everyone
The
is part
the
of
last
Illuminati.
step, if he wants more mortality, he has to shave his head.
No, if he wants immortality, he just has to get.
Hey, excuse me, huh? What?
I don't even know what that is.
Touch it,
Touch
I'm
it.
not-
dude. If you're telling me if this was you right now, you wouldn't walk up and just poke that shit.
I'd fuck it.
I'd stick my lightsaber in it.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Very interesting.
Thank you, Kanye. Very cool.
BD1 is a violent racist.
BD1.
BD1 is gonna.
You know how he said he
BD1 is
doesn't-
gonna get me too.
You know how they said his memory was wiped? You know how they said his memory was wiped? Yeah, that's because he's committed multiple war crimes.
That was his punishment. He was exiled to that fucking abandoned planet.
Skungus. That's yummy.
Skungus. Sounds like a
Chungus.
Dude, is this Reddit?
You're making me.
My girlfriend broke up with my girlfriend's mad at me because I called her a wholesome Chungus.
What are you talking about?
Am I the asshole? I called my girlfriend a wholesome Chungus and she's mad at me.
That's not real.
It is real though. So it blew up. It could have been. Okay, so am I the asshole is notorious for the mods being douchebags. And
Wow, that's ironic.
and people like
People
going there
on
just for
Reddit
validation and
douchebags?
shit.
People go on Reddit for validation. What are you talking about? That's
But there's this other.
Wait,
there's
wait,
this
wait. Reddit? I've never heard of this. What Reddit.com?
Today's sponsors from Reddit.com. Go get your cuck sucking fucking shitty penis stuff there. But there's these two splinter subreddits like r/am I the angel and r/am I the devil. And it's just like am I the angel's
I
people
can
just
be your
blatantly
angel or your devil.
I can be your angel or your devil.
Devil day.
But yeah, the r/am I the angel is just like
you.
it's just fucking like
People
they
being
post people who are
narcissistic or
just like trying like just blatantly like
lying.
yeah no just like I'm such
I
a good
helped
person.
4
Look how much
orphan kitties.
my
in front of a blind lady.
evil grandma was beating up a homeless person and I told her to stop. Am I the asshole? Like just they repost things like that from the main page, or they make their own sometimes that are really funny. Like be me 18F/M transsexual. Cut this whole next part out. It's like I was walking down the street and saw an Israeli and I beat the shit out of him and everyone clapped, like just that kind of thing.
You know, I would.
They have
I
some
don't
pretty
want to
funny ones.
believe you, but Reddit's kind of disgusting. So
I mean, they're like those ones are blatantly fake. They're made by people who are on those splinter subreddits that hate the main one. They put them on there. Since when did this become Darksiders 2?
What?
what?
You fucking beta.
The only remnants of Darksiders 2 that I can remember in my brain is
I
the
know-
Tobuscus video.
I know he's deaf and he doesn't have a mouth.
Yeah, the only thing I know about Darksiders 2 is Tobuscus made a video on it in like 2013.
Why?
Fucking
Why
beta
is
gamer.
every?
Darksiders 2! Death is August 24th!
12th.
12th, okay. That's all I remember was the Tobuscus song.
Guys, why don't we just copy Tobuscus verbatim for everything we do?
Nobody would know. He's dead. Tobuscus
Tobuscus not dead, he got me too.
Did he really?
Yes.
Yeah, did you not know that?
I did not know
I was
that.
like one of the
Tobuscus got Me
First
Too'd,
big
and then also
show-off ones.
his content never evolved. It was the same. He did the
It
same
was-
production quality.
It was
Yeah.
the same Spurg type content of
It's
loud,
stuck in
funny, crazy,
2009.
quirky.
Stuck in 2009.
He still tries to make content.
Does he really?
He made like a video. He makes like
He
a
made, like,
video a month, and he tries.
Not even a month. It's like every 3. What are you fucking
Trying.
doing? Why
There's a
down the
win
middle?
thing. There's a win thing.
There's a win thing. There's a win to go.
It ain't shit.
There you
There you
go.
go.
Bitches ain't shit.
There's this flag salesman next to my dad's house. I don't know where he came from. There's just this plot of land that has shitloads of flags. Like everything from countries to political ideologies, from the abstract to the fucking mainstream.
Was go.
And I want to go. Fucking idiots. I want to go and like look at what kinds of weird shit they have. Cause he's got like swastika flags. There was one that's Confederate flag with bottom text on it. What the fuck is that thing? Is that Darth?
It's Darth Vader.
What was Darth Orus?
Who?
On the planet.
Darth Nihilus.
No, the fucking planet we were just at, the meatball planet. Like,
Oh, Dathomir?
Darthamir. Yeah.
This is the
This is
Darth.
Darthamir. Just fucking Iron Man, except cooler. Iron Man never killed anybody.
He literally made weapons before he became Iron Man.
He is a fucking war criminal. Iron Man is a war criminal.
Yes. Iron Man is a war criminal.
Iron Man literally sold billions of dollars in armaments and high-tech artillery to the Saudis. If Iron Man was real, that shit wouldn't fly.
What if it was? Oh wait, what's
What if I turned into Iron Man right now?
He would not. No government would let a single man have a suit of armor that powerful,
And not like trying
who is also a fucking war criminal.
who is also a billionaire.
Just think more like quadrillionaire.
What if you weren't Iron Man?
Tony Stark
What if
can
what if
afford fucking-
Robot Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. Could speak to animals.
Dude, is that
They're
Dr.
making.
Doolittle?
Yeah, stupid ass reference. Fuck you.
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. This is where you get to fight Asajj Ventress.
Yep.
Dude, if you put your tongue on that, you will see God.
This is literally Darksiders 7.
Fuck!
Don't get hit by the rocks.
Oh, don't get hit by the rocks, thanks you.
Yeah.
It's like that scene in Saints Row 4 in the beginning.
No, this is part of my journey to being a Jedi.
This is
Getting hit by
actually-
a-
It
It actually is.
Yeah.
Oh my
I was about to make a joke, like, imagine just fucking Jedi just fucking throwing rocks at him.
Jar to Paul.
Thanks, Ultimate Green Goblin.
Ultimate Green Goblin.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Bullying me. Master, more like mean.
Massa.
Fucking-
Right trigger. For
Finally, you get the fucking force push. You just died. Finally, got the cool ability that just one-shots everything the whole game.
Thank you, EA.
Mr. EA made this game.
We should just execute everyone who works at EA. The employees and...
Okay, the employees aren't doing anything wrong. It's mostly management shit.
The
It's
employees...
management and marketing.
Listen, the border control cages aren't actually for immigrants, they're for EA employees. The EA employees live in cages.
That's the thing, is that this game is interesting. It's trying to be like a story-based game, like Uncharted, but it's also giving you like a lot of options, and I don't know, it's weird. It's like it's trying to be linear and...
The map is trying to be Doom 2016, but what makes Doom 2016 great is how fast-paced it is. And it's constantly being
What's this
flooded with enemies.
what's this Star Wars character, Thomas?
This the one we're fighting?
This is Darth
It's-
Ordis.
No, it's
This is
a,
Darth Odie.
it's like a Zepho guard. It's
That's
like some robot.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yep, that's it. This is the Obi-Wan Kenobi. I keep
You tell
telling
me
the
you're just
right
gonna leave that
trigger.
thick-ass corpse without a dick in it?
I keep doing the right trigger to like instinctively run.
Yeah.
But it's not, and I keep.
This isn't Kashyyyk?
I'm
the fuck?
meditating. It's just laggy.
We're not on Kashyyyk.
Correct. We're not on Kashyyyk.
We're not in Kansas.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
We're not in Kansas anymore, Toady.
Honestly, this is just the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
This
I mean, you
entire
got like
game
the
is
Tin Man on your back, and he's ginger.
Am I the Scarecrow? Because I'm ginger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
There's
bully.
a-
I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
smash him.
I'm gonna bully this
I
robot.
like how the room like constantly has the room.
Bully the robot. Ah, he's mad.
Oh, you dickhead! You just shot through it. So that's not like a person, that's a robot.
That's a droid. Yeah.
You thought that was a person?
No, I'm just saying it's super articulated for a droid. Not usually that articulated.
Do we need to look at the freaking little bio for you since you're an actual animal?
Like those things are fucking pre-battle droids.
Yeah.
So why are they like moving 300 joints?
I don't know.
Because they had a cool. Because ancient civilizations were always good, you know.
Like the Incas.
No.
You
You get these nuts.
You're
Ooh.
so fucking
You should do comedy, like professionally.
Yeah, I should have my own Let's Play channel.
My
Yeah, that'd be
favorite,
cool.
my favorite comic.
We could like play the same game for hours on end because we're stupid and can't figure this out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Don't
love
be
that.
grouping. Don't be saying we.
Okay.
Ain't the one playing.
We're a team.
We're a team. A team of.
That's just a Half-Life, one of those tongue things. You just gets bored.
Finally.
You wanna play Half-Life Alex?
I kind of want to, but it's VR only.
Yeah. Fucking VR is fucking
VR is fun,
$3.
but it's kind of expensive.
That's the thing I want.
Also, we're part of space, so us gremlins are just like.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem. You need
Yeah.
like a full-on room
You
for
need
it.
a whole room, and us gremlins we literally just play on a laptop. Don't got that.
You
Broke your legs.
Again, I want an Easter egg where if you jump from a height just one time, like his bone just shoots out of his leg,
Your health goes down as well.
and he's just laying on the ground screaming, and then it's just totally fine.
I'm currently experiencing mitosis.
No, there's only one of you still.
Not yet. Wow. There's 2.
Dude, how'd that happen?
I push the ball. I go push.
Shit.
I was talking about Josiah splitting into 2 fucking people.
Yeah.
That's pretty epic too, I guess.
It's Josiah 1 and Josiah 2, baby.
If you... Here's a real what if. If you had a genetically inheritable disease, would you still have a fucking kid?
How bad? No, I wouldn't.
No. How bad is this disease?
Why isn't this like a? Why isn't that like a hypothetical? Like why don't you fucking emu in a gladiatorial ring with Obama?
Because it's
why is it like an actually serious?
seriously depressing.
Why is it like an actually serious Let's Play channel? Why don't you do something fun?
How bad is this genetic disease?
Why are you humoring this? Why are you rolling a ball down the hill?
Authoritarianism.
What? I don't understand what's happening anymore.
Of course you do, because you're being a cock.
That's understandable.
You're a bad cuck who's only ever played Stardew Valley.
I like Stardew Valley.
Isn't that just like Terraria?
It's just no, it's like
Terraria, but not hard.
It's Terraria, but with Animal Crossing elements, and I like Animal Crossing a lot.
Actually, there's like nothing. I mean, other than like.
There's like nothing similar to Animal Crossing besides it being peaceful.
Nothing similar to Terraria and the art style. You're approached by the president. You're approached by the current president. He says to you. He says to you.
Hang on. I think there's another one of those balls.
You are approached. It's right.
Oh, wait, back there. I see it.
Oh, fuck. This is just Darksiders 2.
You Darksiders 2.
I don't know what that game is.
Darksiders 2 is a great fucking ARPG, but there's these huge sequences that are just like this. It's just fucking puzzles. Just padding puzzles.
Shut up.
It's Darksiders 2. Death
You're not to bust this.
August 24th.
I don't wish I. He got me too'd.
Yeah, what's
You got r/me too.
He got me too. There's nothing.
There was never a conclusion to it. I'm not gonna say anything controversial about it.
It's
dead.
There were screenshots of him sending messages being like.
No, I thought it was like he like beat this cut this entire this.
No,
entire
what? Okay, no. The only fucking thing there's screenshots of him being like, "Hey, I should touch your butt, and I'll make a song about it." Haha.
I thought it was more like he date raped somebody. I thought that was more.
I don't fucking know. I didn't follow it because all the videos I found were all like, I mean, I don't really know because there wasn't a lot of information.
I don't fucking know. That's the problem with me too. So don't be bad at me either.
I hope Tom's. Oh, wait.
Make it so everything controversial. What the? Just actually asking you for a hint.
You guys know the sphere somewhere. You asshole. I already know where it is. I'm trying to get this stupid ass ball up there.
You can ask for hints from VD1. That's like in the Spider-Man game where there's an option in settings where you can just turn off the stealth segments.
Wait, really?
No way.
Yeah, because there's these moments where you play as Miles and MJ, and you just have to sneak around, and you go to the settings, you can just turn them off. You just skip those parts of the game entirely.
Wait, so why are you turning this one on instead of the?
Because I'm trying to figure a way to get over.
Ask your shit bot. He knows.
I just did ask my shit bot, you shit boy.
Ask him again. He's hiding something.
I know he is.
F these artifacts.
He's got a red stripe on him. He's definitely fucking Red Scare Part 2.
He's not red.
What the fuck is this part? This
What is
Shut up!
this?
Shut
This game is
up.
awful.
I'm figuring it
I thought
out.
this game was good.
Not on Xbox.
This doesn't change anything. You played this fucking game before. You should know how to do it.
You act like I just played it yesterday. See
There you
shit
go.
move.
Be
Fuck you.
It was there. You moved it from there. Holy shit!
I hope you get shot by a fucking.
Oh my
bazooka and
god!
start all over. You didn't save after.
I'm gonna lose my gosh dang marbles.
Shu
This really is.
Shu judges me for fucking not doing a puzzle I played a month ago. Also, Shu gets stuck on fucking Obongo.
I didn't get stuck in a bongo.
This is
Stuck on the stupid ass
literally God of War, but for Xbox, for all consoles and systems.
God of War, but for beta milk. It's God of War, but it's not a piece of art. It's a piece of shit.
Oh hey, we're here.
You didn't find anything.
We're still on this level. I completely forgot.
I know.
Holy shit, that was a long ass level. You know, light.
Light. Light myself on fire. What if I lit on fire right now?
What is on me?
Like, what if I go Chris Evans Human Torch flame on right now?
Dude, if you could be one of the like mainstream fucking Marvel squads, what would you pick? Like Fantastic Four, Avengers, X-Men, etc.
Probably Avengers.
Yeah, in the middle of a sentence, step away from the mic, you fucking.
Is BB-8 still in the new Star Wars? I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. Of course he is.
Everyone kind of
It's
fucking
BB-8.
I don't mind BB-8.
Oh man, he's kind of
He's
quirky.
just
He's kind of quirky.
but he's round.
He's not the. Yeah.
Wait, so is the next part of this just to go to the ship, or is there more
Yeah, I
stuff
gotta
on
go
this
back
level?
to the ship now.
Well, like, is there more to this level? Like, did you accomplish anything?
Yes, I
What
Look,
happened?
Look. Now my objective is to get my. Fuck that guy.
Is to what?
You just
Get
gotta
back
go
to the ship.
now.
Okay.
Watch this.
I wish I could do that in real life.
What? Just push
To
back
members
up.
of Al Qaeda.
You
Go
mean?
America.
Never mind. I was gonna-
So
yeah, what the fuck is the? What's,
God.
why does stormtroopers?
Ow!
Why does the entire clone trooper thing exist again if it's just disregarded?
Because Clone Wars were like a thing,
That they referenced,
and
so they had to do a thing about it. Cause like,
why is he Omae Mushin doing?
Because I think in the original trilogy, there's like one or two lines where they talk about.
But I served with your father in the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Or no, my father served with you in the Clone
And
Wars.
instead of doing something cool, they just did stormtroopers, but they're the same guy. And there's no point to it because there's no like stakes, because they're all clones. You don't feel bad for them.
I mean, I don't feel bad for the stormtroopers in the movie either. It's all kind of retarded.
Maybe Star Wars is doing good.
No, hold on.
I mean, I like Star Wars, but it's
Okay.
stupid. That's I can admit that. That a majority of the content is like garbage.
You're not gonna freaking. You don't think your perspective on life is gonna change after watching Star Wars? No.
Yeah.
But it's entertaining.
It's
I
not
think
high
that's the
art,
most
but it's
important
fucking.
thing.
It's
That's
fun.
the thing. Yeah, I don't. It's not exactly gonna be presented in the loop.
It's not the
but
fucking
it's the
lighthouse. But it's fucking. It's,
Dude, but I would
It's
love a
fun.
lighthouse-esque like Star Wars.
you couldn't do that. It do, you when you have this much when it's so corporate, you can't do that.
No, I can't.
Going back to
You
the
can't spell
ship.
corporate without
Core.
without
P.
Without P. P.
P-O.
Right, your ankles are broken.
He's a Jedi. He
You
doesn't
guys,
fucking have
you're
ankles.
so mean. Off yet.
Nice. Fucking nice.
What?
It is right to hell retribution all over again.
No, I'm gonna die because I cannot.
It is right to hell retribution.
No.
The level's fucked. You're fucked.
Fuck this.
You're fucked.
You're kidding me.
Try like have you tried
Oh
dashing?
my god.
Oh, in the story mode, you don't lose health for when you die.
Yeah, you just gotta quit.
God.